We are live. We're broadcasting worldwide. I'm not keeping you from James O'Keefe. We can put up on screen. We're waiting for him, very busy person, to get in the seat here and give us the latest on the censorship, the latest on the attacks, the latest to try to suppress this latest bombshell that I'm saying is probably the biggest thing they've ever done. Reportedly hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours inside CNN. The CEO of CNN, Jeff Zucker, admitting it's all political, all of it. It's just simply crazy. And the mission, impeach President Trump. There he is. All right, James O'Keefe, you've been working hard. We've only got a few minutes here with us. So tell us about this story, what's already come out, and what we can expect to come out. And thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Alex. Alex, this is an extraordinary story. We have hundreds of hours of tapes within CNN recorded not by one of my full-time employees or journalists, but an insider who blew the whistle on CNN. This man's name is Kerry Porch. He was a technician at the network, worked with producers, worked on the floor, drove trucks. And he's recorded, Alex, Jeff Zucker's editorial meetings every day. He got access to these meetings, and Jeff Zucker is on the phone getting irate, attacking Fox News as conspiracy, saying we need to push impeachment. His own staffers were recorded, Alex. These are CNN employees saying that Jeff Zucker is on an anti-Trump vendetta and saying they don't really report the news. One of these employees, Mike Brevna, says, quote, CNN sold themselves to the devil. So it's pretty extraordinary tape, and it's just part one.
It's just part one. We've also seen a lot of attempts to suppress this already with Carpe Donktum and others being taken off Twitter.
Yes, this is actually there's some new pieces of information. Carpe Donktum, everyone knows him. He's the big meme guy on Twitter. I gave him an exclusive clip, which I'll send to you, Alex, as well. We haven't even released it yet, of the CNN employee talking about how they don't cover school shootings in inner cities. They only cover them in white areas. Carpe Donktum tweeted this video out, and Twitter took his account down. I'm not sure why. They said it was a copyright violation. So we'll get this to your guys and make sure you have that clip as well. I'm not sure why they're not banning the CNN employees who made the statements, but all the things are happening, Alex. YouTube wouldn't let us upload the clip. My website keeps crashing because Drudge is linking to it, so I sent Drudge the YouTube links. This is all, we're taking on the most powerful people in the world, but Jeff Zucker has been exposed. And we're looking for a comment. If your audience can tweet the video out, send it out, email it out. It's the hashtag exposed CNN, and the video is there. It is on your screen. CNN employee confesses that mainstream media ignores shootings in minority communities. This is the video that got banned from Twitter. I'm not sure why. These are CNN employees making these statements.
Well, we were able to get it from Carpe now, and it is up on Infowars.com. And you're right, that is so sensational. If Trump said something like that, he'd be done. I wouldn't support him. You wouldn't either. But when they do it, they're trying to suppress it. No wonder. I mean, that has got to scare them. And reportedly, you've got a lot more than just this.
Yeah, we have more employees. We have the vice presidents on tape. There's a debate coming tomorrow. They've made some statements about candidates. I think one of the most remarkable things about this story, I think I've never seen before, is the bravery of this guy who came up to me at one of these events and said, James, I work for a 3-letter news organization. And he whispered to me, I work for CNN. I want you to give me a camera, which we did. And he is, as of today, still employed through CNN. He's a technician there. Alex, I'm waiting to get a response or a reaction. Jeff Zucker did comment this morning, Alex. Kerry went to work, recorded the editorial meeting, and Jeff Zucker was visibly disturbed. I don't know if you have that audio, but we just released it this morning.
We did air it this morning, and once this is a live, but once we're done, we're going to put your interview up with all this added to it. This is amazing. And he already sounded upset, saying it was no big deal, move along. But imagine when he discovers that your guy, not your guy, but the whistleblower that came to you, was still there this morning. Wow.
He still went to work. He went to work. This was the #1 trending tease in the United States. It was exposed. CNN was the number 200,000 tweets. 200,000 tweets. The engineers in Silicon Valley aren't able to suppress this because there's an uprising. And so what happens is the insider goes to work this morning, goes to the editorial meeting and records it this morning. And he gets Jeff Zucker on the tape saying, oh, there's this Project Veritas. Don't worry. Everyone just do your jobs. He's visibly upset about what is happening. We got them, Alex. We got them dead to rights. Their bias is clear. It's amazing. We have the president of a news network pushing a political narrative on the phone with his deputies. It's all recorded. We've suspected, but now we can prove it thanks to the heroism of this insider.
Just recapping, when he reached out to you, I mean, the amount of video you reportedly got. I mean, how long is it going to take to dole all this out?
I don't know. Hundreds of hours of tape. We usually release them in installments because you don't want to jump on your own lead. You want to have a story at a time. Otherwise, you just trip over yourself with the amount of content here. But Drudge has it linked in red on the top. Drudge even posted a picture of Kerry Porch, the insider, next to Wolf Blitzer. There it is, right there. You can see his picture. What a patriot! And I'm going to read a quote, Alex. I almost teared up. I'm interviewing the guy on a TV set, and Kerry says the following. I say to him, why did you do this? You're about to be a father. His fiance is pregnant, and he said, I did it to save the republic. He said, I did it to save the republic. That's. I mean, I don't even have words. I mean, and he's not a Republican. He's a Democrat. This guy's he voted for Bernie Sanders, but he said, I came to CNN because I wanted to be a news guy. And it became my nightmare. That's what he told me.
Well, it's like Robert Epstein is a liberal professor, but he sees the election fraud. He had to go public. Or, all these other whistleblowers. It's crazy. This has got to really scare the deep state, James O'Keefe.
I think it scares them because they're not doing it for commercial gain, or they're not grifters. These people are the real deal. This guy did it because he really believed. I got to know him over the course of many months. And he was scared, but he said, I did it for my country. And he doesn't know what's going to happen to him. He's unemployed, maybe not ever hired again. And he said, you know what? It's worth it to me. Now, I think he should start a GoFundMe page. I will help him do that. If he gets sued, Alex, I will find a way, so help me God, to raise the money to pay his legal bills.
James O'Keefe, let me ask you this. We got you on a little bit late. If you got to go, understand you can come back tomorrow, but please try to hold over. But I got to ask you now, this probably is the biggest story out of huge ones you've ever broke, or is it something else?
I think it's the biggest story because of what it is and who did it, Alex. I got to go because I got to keep producing, but thank you very much, and keep at it. Keep pushing the videos out.
And more videos coming.
Yes, sir. More coming. We're producing the next installment as I speak.
All right, James O'Keefe, thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
And Bill Barr came out and said the Democrats are Satanists. We'll play that next.